Hi, welcome back to the Box of Lights game channel. We're playing Snowdonia, the board game. So let's start this round by assigning our labourers. Now remember, we can't excavate and we can't lay track this round because of the fog. Let's take my labourers. I'm going to place one in the stockyard and one in the build. And let's start by resolving this one, and I'm going to grab 3 stone. And then use this stone to build something high valued like this one over here. Remember, these track cards have all been excavated, they've all been cleared, so I can build on this station now on Hebron. Let's take my 3 stone. I'm going to use that here. Just grab one of my ownership tokens, place it here, and we'll pop these back in the bag. This one's worth 7 victory points, that's pretty good. Alright, fill that bag, a bit more stone back in there. Now we restock our contract cards. There was one there I'd quite like, but you know, this is the thing, you can't do everything. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Check the weather now. So these go up. We've got another sunshine. That's good. And we can put this one back in the box. These can't go up any further, but it does mean we can remove these fog markers from these actions now for the next turn. And now we need to draw 6 cubes to restock the stockyard. Let's give it a good mix. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Don't be white, don't be white. 6. That's great. So 4 stone, 2 iron ore, so putting that stone back in really did help me with the odds. Take my action tokens back. And we're ready to begin the next round. And I think in this round, what I'd quite like to do is start laying some track and looking at some of these big contracts. I mean, that's a pretty hefty one. 4 tracks laid, 31 VPs, so I should definitely take that one and see how we can get these contracts yielding some scores. Let's grab my 2 workers and certainly get one up here in the F spot and one over here in the stockyard and get some more resources out, I think. So we think about resolving this one now. First, I want to take a piece of coal so I can get this extra worker next time. And for my other 2, I'm going to take 2 iron ore and think about laying track. And then for this action, I'm going to grab this card here and add this to my play area. And this card has this extra bonus, and you can play this when we're in the A action. Immediately take any 2 cubes from the stock card. And I think we'll probably do that next turn. Let's grab our action tokens back. Restock the contract cards. 1, 2, 3. Move up the weather. We've got rain this time coming. In this turn we have fog. So once more we excavate and lay track are out of action. And now we draw 6 cubes and we're bound to get a white one now, I think. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we didn't. 3 iron ore. 2 stone, 1 coal. Well, we've certainly got to start putting some of those back in the bag. So on this next round, I think I'm going to start trying to draw as many of these out as I can, and perhaps working some of those iron ore into steel bars. So first off, let's use our piece of coal. Pop this back in the bag and grab this worker from the pub. And then we've got 3 workers for this turn. And I'm going to place 2 of them here. And then with my remaining 1 just here. So let's resolve this one first. But as I do that, I'm going to turn this one sideways. And that shows me that it's spent. And immediately take 2 cubes from any 2 cubes from the stockyard, 1 coal maximum. And it's going to be 1 iron ore and 1 coal. There we go. And then with my action, I'm going to take 3 iron ore. And then with my second action, I'm going to take 3 more iron ore. That's 6 in total. And now we move to the works action, and I can do this up to 3 times. And you've probably already figured it out. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and correct myself, 3 steel bars. So these 9 pieces of iron ore go back in the bag. And that's going to do wonders for my odds of not picking a white cube again. And I can grab 1, 2, 3 steel bars from the box. Gives me 4 now. Great. Setting me up nicely. Remember, I need 2 for this one and 4 for these 31 points, so I might have those 4 nailed if I can. That's quite economical, isn't it? Let's grab my action tokens back. And of course this one goes back to the pub. Time to restock. 1, 2, 3. Got a bit more rain. But for this turn, we're still sunny. Remember, our work track's already maxed up, so nothing's happening here, but this rain is going to start pushing things down again over the next couple of turns. And of course, having gotten rid of the fog, these can go, so we can excavate and lay track now. But first we've got to restock the stockyard. One, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Five, 6. Wonderful. So the odds are with us on this round, but maybe not so much on the next round. So what we're going to do now? Well, I've got 4 pieces of steel now, so I think we definitely want to be doing that. And perhaps grabbing a few more victory points along the way. So I think I'm going to start by grabbing myself an extra worker from the pub. So let's discard a piece of coal. Back to the bag. Grab this worker. Together with these 2. And I want to lay a track. I want to grab some resources. And I want to excavate while it's still sunny. So let's resolve this one. I'm going to grab myself 2 bits of stone and a coal, I think. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm going to try and save those and do some more building. My second action is excavating. The current work rate is still 4. Plus my 2 bonus is 6. And I can double up using this contract card. It says whenever you take the excavate action this round, take double the number of rubble cubes. So work rate plus any bonuses. So I've got 6, that's 12 cubes I can take. Remember, I'll turn that one sideways to show that that's resolved. And 12 cubes is going to get me quite a long way. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's all my rubble. And I have to claim these 2 victory points as well. That's 3 VP and 2, that's 5 victory points. Not a good number, but there you go. But I want to lay my 4 track and hopefully go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit that 5 victory point 1 there. So let's take a D action and resolve the first one of those now. We've got to look at the current lay track work rate to see how many we get to lay. And fantastic, it's 2. So we get to lay 2 pieces of track. Grab a steel bar. And we're going to lay track here on the next one up the mountain. So I'll turn this one over and lay one of my ownership cubes here. This goes back to the supply. Another 4 victory points. Grab our second. And this is just one track further up. And this is our 7th ownership token for 2 VPs this time. Okay, let's grab our tokens back. One back to the pub. These 2 back here. Restock here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's fog. And we've got rain to contend with this turn. Just to take that one off. And I'll adjust our work rate track. So rain means -1 on each. Now we need 6 more cubes for the stockyard, and this is risky time again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 4th one was a bit of iron ore. Put that back. Okay. So we do have. We've got 4 iron ore, 1 coal, but we do have an event now. And this is a complete station event. And what we need to do here is grab one of our game markers from the box. And we place it on the first station, which has not had all its non-excavation sites completed, which is 2 viaducts for us. Okay, so we're going to place this here. And what that means is we can no longer place any stone here and build this station, which is a bit of a shame because I was kind of hoping I might have gone for this one or even this one. They're quite good valued ones. Alright, but I can't now, I've lost the chance. If there was any rubble here, that would also get cleared at this point. I do still get to keep this here for the end game scoring. And once we've done that, in addition, we have to do this bit, and that says place the white cubes on 1, 2 and 3 back in the bag. Alright, so the odds of pulling out some more events now are pretty high. And I think that's where my inexperience in this game is going to tell a little bit, but hey, you folks are learning, right? You're going to do much better than me.